Hey guys, Sarah Scalpel here. This is my third time trying to reshoot this video. I don't know why my computer is not saving things, but here we go. I wanted to get these done sooner before Halloween, but I had to go help my mom with trick-or-treating, and I was making my costume for like Thursday, and I carved a pumpkin last night with the boyfriend, Tyrannocidal Maniac. He'd never carved one before, so I was like, oh, we have to do that. And I baked pumpkin seeds. I was up till midnight baking 5 sheets of pumpkin seeds. So I have done a whole lot of Halloween in like not a lot of time. And I'm doing Inktober on top of this, and I fell behind on that and I have to do that. So without further ado, let's do the Halloween Would You Rather video that I stole from Sinn Queen. I don't think she tagged me in it, but I tagged myself in these, so here we go. Number 1. Going trick-or-treating. Well, that's not really much of a would you rather. That's like a question. But no, I'd rather give candy. I'm too old to go trick-or-treating, so I will not be going trick-or-treating. Let's see. Number 2. Work in a haunted house but hate them the rest of your life, or be free to enjoy them, and I guess never work them. Well, it's too late. I already have worked in a haunted house. And for some reasons I hate it, but for some reasons I love it. It's not ruined for me, so I guess I'll go with like hate them forever, but I really don't, so I couldn't hate them, so yeah. I love getting scared too. I'd like, can I still go to them even if I hate them? Like, I still would go even if I hated it. Number 3, toilet paper or egg a house. I will side with Sin and say toilet paper because it's easier to clean and it's more mischievous. It doesn't, and me, as much as I love chickens and everything, I would not want to waste any hen's eggs at all. They're too delicious and wonderful to throw at someone's car or house, and it does real damage, so yeah, that's a no. Number 4, would you rather punch trick-or-treaters or answer the door naked? Aw, kids don't deserve, like, a lot of the kids don't deserve getting punched. Now, there were a few when my mom, when I was helping her trick-or-treat, give out the candy, when I was helping her give out candy to kids, that they deserved a punch. These boys came up and just kind of helped themselves and didn't even let me reach in and give them just each one piece. They kind of just grabbed like 2 pieces each. And I'm like, excuse me? Like, did you ask? You just kind of reached your hand in. Just because I had it sitting there in front of me doesn't mean, yeah, it was for me to reach and me to give you 1 piece each. And then they were like, thanks, bye. Yeah, those guys deserved like a punch, but they were a little bit older. They were almost at that age of too old to trick or treat. But when it came down to it, most kids don't deserve punched, so I don't believe in punching children for no reason. I only punch people for reasons. So I would say answer the door naked because A, I'm not really afraid of my naked body or showing it off, and 2, because depending on who's there, kid or adult, that is at the front door, they will find it a trick or a treat. Oh! Yeah, I'd do that. I have no shame. Number 5, trick or treat. I would pick treat because I just want candy. Trick is for people don't give candy, and I'm not really that mischievous of a person, so I'll say treat. Number 6, go trick-or-treating, scare people, or just stay on Facebook on Halloween. I will say scare people / trick-or-treat and give treats. Like, why can't you do both? But I guess scare people first. I'd rather scare people on Halloween. Usually, by now, I'd be doing a haunt or something, or if Halloween falls on a weekend, I'm usually scaring people at some haunt, but I haven't done a haunt in forever, and I miss it. I really do. So there's that. Oh, the next one is a makeup one. Sin said that a lot of these were makeup ones that she skipped over, but. Number 7, makeup. Unzipped face or creepy doll. And I'm like, why not both? But if I had to pick, I'd do creepy doll because there's just so much you can do with the doll face that you can't do with like just zipped face. But it would be cool to do a creepy zipped doll thing. Like, that would be cool. That gives me ideas for in future. I mean, I did this cute little spider web. I usually do this spider web on me when I do my witchy stuff, and I really love it. It's simple, it's easy, looks good. Do it all the time. Another makeup one, number 8. Would you rather dripping hot wax or snakeskin? I guess makeup. And I would love to try dripping wax. That would be so cool. That could be so pretty. Like, look like a wax figure dripping. That would be neat. I would love to do that over snakeskin. Snakeskin is like, I don't know. I love reptiles and all, but number 9, go to a Halloween party or your prom. Obviously, I would pick a Halloween party over prom because my prom sucked, like Sinn said. Most people's prom sucks. Senior year was okay, but I had fun sort of, but at least I went. At least I wasn't one of those people who will never be able to say that they went. Like, they just didn't go. That's weird. Because I fit in sort of. My crew, like, yeah. Number 10, unlimited Halloween or 4th of July budget. Obviously, I would want an unlimited Halloween budget because, oh my gosh, the stuff at Spirit and everything is so wonderful, and I'd buy out all of AC Moore's and Michael's. Sorry. This cold, my nose is all stuffed up. I don't know if you can tell, but yeah. I don't know who got me sick, but I don't like them. But obviously I would pick an unlimited Halloween budget over a 4th of July budget because what do you do but buy fireworks and food and stuff, and I don't know that many people I'd want to have over, but fireworks they're expensive, but they could be cool, I guess, but I'm patriotic, but I still say Halloween. Number 11, live in an abandoned warehouse or a dark forest for a month. I would say forest, even though an abandoned warehouse is a building and it would give you shelter, and being in a forest kind of insinuates you have to find shelter or something. I would still say forest. Oops, sorry, my nose is dripping. I don't have tissue right here. I have to give that. Nose dripping. I had to take care of that. I had to blow my nose. It was stupid cold. It makes my eyes water too with my contacts, but between an abandoned warehouse and a forest, I would live in the forest. Number 12, is pumpkin flavor overrated? And I feel like that's not really a would you rather, but I kind of agree that it kind of is. It seems to be used way too much in way too many things that it doesn't belong in. I can appreciate good pumpkin flavor when it's in something that seems to like fit. Like, I just had 2 really good pumpkin ales with my mom. She found 2 brands, I forget or what they were. Maybe I'll put it down here, figure it out, ask her what it was. But they were both really, really good, and I was expecting the worst because usually pumpkin ale is terrible. I think pumpkin doesn't go with dark flavors, but if you have a light flavored beer, it goes really well. Or light ale, it goes really well. I don't know. But it hit as an aftertaste and it was just wonderful. So yeah, but I think pumpkin flavor is a little overrated. It's good though. I love everything though. Everything pumpkin that it belongs in. If it's pumpkin flavored and it tastes good, I will have it in a heartbeat. No questions asked. Oh wait, I want my hair on this side. Silly me. Number 13, pass out when frightened or pee-poo yourself. Well, obviously I'd side with Sinn and say pee or poo myself. I'd rather be able to get away than pass out and have like a monster or attacker get me. So that's a no-brainer. Would I really like either of them? No. How about I just run away and I don't pee or poo myself? Anyways, number 14. Spend Halloween eating a whole raw pumpkin or going to a party where you hate everyone, but you're trying to have fun anyways. Obviously the party, because I've kind of done that before. I've been at a party where I didn't really know anyone, and it was all friends of friends. It was a tower party. Yay, tower party! Shout out to those guys. But it was one of my last parties with them, and I just remember no one really knew anyone there. They're like, okay, you know this person, but we don't know you, and it just seemed really weird. And it was really off year that year. But I still had fun, despite not knowing really anyone, because at least I still had some of my friends there. some of the people who originally were invited and everything came out to it did, so. Oh, and honestly, I can't eat raw pumpkin because I was telling in the live video that we did of carving the pumpkins, pumpkin guts when I was little used to make me really gag. My dad would think it was funny to try and make me touch it and stuff or smell it, and he'd yell at me for like not wanting to smell it, even though it was like, no dad, the smell is making me sick, like I can't, I don't want to, like don't force me to be in the same room here while you're carving up the pumpkins. Like maybe once he took the goop away, yeah, I could be around it, but it was a texture and smell thing, and it was almost really bad. So I could not imagine eating raw pumpkin. No thanks. Nope, 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 nope. I think that would make you sick. Even like you're supposed to cook it right first. I don't know. But anyways, that's my video. That is my Halloween Would You Rather, and I hope this saves. Yay, because it's my third time shooting. Yay, bye guys.